Please turn to the person next to you and say, shh. Thank you, Denise. Once again, turn to the person next to you and say, shh. How we doing tonight? Yeah, we are back. We're back together as a community supporting this really important organization, Brigadoon Service Dogs. We are coming together again tonight, either here in the room or look in the back of the room where we have 2 cameras set up because we are live streaming this to people who are at home. For all of you at home, hi, thank you for joining us. You are making a difference tonight, and we thank you all for coming together. My name's Matt Lorch. I'm a news anchor and reporter at Q13 News in Seattle. And like so many people here in the room, I am so incredibly honored to be here tonight. And for me, like many of you, being here is deeply personal. If I can share a photo, if we can put up the family photo that I have. So my wife and I have 2 kids. We have a daughter who's in high school, and then that's our son, Griffin, and our dog, Maple. You can see Griffin is in a wheelchair. Griffin is not able to sit, stand, or walk on his own. Griffin is nonverbal. He's also legally blind. He's amazing. And if you laugh, Griffin will laugh with you. And I think you can see in that photo, he's laughing. And I don't think I was laughing, so maybe our dog Maple made a joke. But that's Griffin's disposition. Brigadoon Service Dogs is lifting up people with disabilities, like our son, helping them live full and capable lives. And it's not just those with disabilities. Our founder and executive director, Denise Stanton, right over here, you're going to hear from her in just a moment. She works tirelessly, endlessly, driving around the state, going inside prison walls to work with inmates who are military veterans to train our dogs for other military veterans on the outside. And with Q13, I had a chance to go to Aberdeen, inside Stafford Creek Correctional Facility, and meet and see and share this incredible dedication and this work that's going on. Dan Salmons, who's here tonight, was one of those inmates. He has since been released. He is now working for Brigadoon Service Dogs. Where is Dan? There he is, Mr. Handsome. He's always got a dog by his side. It gives these inmates a real sense of purpose because they know they are lifting up other military veterans on the outside, people like them. I had a chance to meet one of these military veterans who suffered from PTSD, from what he experienced during combat in Afghanistan, which is on so many of our minds with the news over the last few weeks, and with today's marking of the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And he could not work because his PTSD was so severe for 7 years. He was the leader of his household. He's a father and a husband, and he admitted, I'm a shell of the human I used to be because of my PTSD. Well, thankfully, someone introduced him to Brigadoon Service Dogs, and Denise worked with him and provided one of these dogs free of charge like it is for all of our recipients. Within months, he had a brand new job at Amazon, one of the best places to work in the world. And he looked at me and he said, you know what? I'm now the father I wanted to be but couldn't be. I'm now the husband I wanted to be but didn't have the strength to be, all thanks to Brigadoon Service Dogs. Yeah, absolutely. We just want to be there for more military veterans. We just want to lift up more people in our community with disabilities. But we can't do that without you. So I thank you for being here tonight. I thank you at home for being online tonight. And don't just take my word for it. Here's what I'd like you to do. Please turn to the person on your left and turn to the person on your right and say, thank you for what you're about to do tonight. Go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. Go ahead. We're going to have so much fun tonight making a difference. With that said, now I'd like to call on the fearless founder and executive director of Brigadoon Service Dogs. Yes, it's your time, Denise. The amazing Denise Costanton. I noticed that. Go ahead and let's just get this microphone right up to you, Denise. Just go ahead and lean into it so we can make sure we hear you. And it should be on. Go ahead.
Short. Hello, can you hear me? This is Shotzi. This is Shotzi, my 2-year-old shepherd, Shiloh Shepherd mix. She'll be joining me after I give my little talk, big talk. And I wanted to do a couple of demonstration tasks. This some of the things that we train our dogs to do. And hopefully she won't be shy. First of all, I'm looking out here at the audience, and I gotta say to every single one of you, can you see this? I love all of you. Thank you, Lisa. Welcome to our 17th annual Gala. It's beyond words to say it's wonderful to see you all. Like Matt Lorch had said, it's been a long time that we've all been able to get together. The last 18 months has been so unpredictable between fires, heat waves, protests, COVID-19. It's really good to see all of you here, and it gives me the feeling that good things, this is a premonition that good things are coming. And I so appreciate all of you. I don't know you all, but I appreciate you all being here. Most of you who know me know I'm a woman of few words, direct and to the point. But today I'm going to be a little bit long in my talk because my heart is overflowing with gratitude. 3 years ago, with the passing of my husband Leon, my life was turned upside down. I wasn't sure how Brigadoon was going to keep going. With a bit of perseverance, generous, very generous supporters, a lot of help from fabulous, hardworking board members and staff and volunteers, Brigadoon not only survived, but we're thriving. Go, Lisa. Without the efforts of all these wonderful people who believe and support us, Brigadoon, and this is the God-honest truth, would not exist today. If people didn't step up when I asked for help, we wouldn't be here tonight. So thank you all. I would like to introduce our board of directors. So those who are here, please stand when I call your name. Lost my dog. Come here. Our board president and longtime supporter, Donald Lockman. I think she thinks everybody's clapping for her. Matt Ford, our vice president, who tries desperately to keep me on track with regards to building our infrastructure. Tracy Stunkel, our counselor at Coyote Ridge, at one of the prisons that our program's at. She came all the way from the East County, or Eastern Washington. Steve White, longtime and very devoted board member. Jeremiah Franks, one of our newest board members. And our very newest board member, Stacy Glick, who also is responsible for marketing the Tales of Clay this year. Please, all of you, give them all a round of applause, and if you're sitting next to them, pat them on the back and say, good job. I wanted to give you a quick update, what all this means and what's been happening over the last year, all because of our devotees. Matt Ford has organized the No Name Veteran Motorcycle Club that came out and cut brush along with him, and small trees making way for a new walking trail for our dogs, or better known as enrichment trails. During the rainy season in the past, our current puppy yard would flood the kennel room because of poor drainage. Again, Matt Ford brought in Craig from Northwind Landscaping to provide proper drainage, and voila, no more flooding. Kai, Eagle Scout, and his Eagle Scout troop came in and redesigned the potty yards and repaired drainage there too. And Kai, you're in the audience? What's your troop number again? Troop 4007, the Eagle Scouts that came and donated their time. Last but not least, I donated my husband's shop to Brigadoon, and it's currently being remodeled and added on as the Brigadoon House of Puppies. What does that mean? Well, this is made possible, first of all, by the generous donor of the Lindsay Family Fund. Stefan is representing the Lindsay Family Fund, Gary's Plumbing, and George Zook Construction. And what this means is the next time a litter of puppies is born at Brigadoon, you all can come in this building and start cuddling much quicker and much faster. And who doesn't want to cuddle newborn puppies? So thank you all so much, all the devotees who has helped out. I would like to also thank our staff. I don't want to forget them because they're extremely important. When I call your name, and I don't think Robin, oh, there she is. Robin Ballard, who is our administrative assistant, she's over here. Kristen Parson, who is our bookkeeper accounting person who keeps us on track with our nonprofit. Our kennel techs, Zoe, Ariel, Sophie, and our on-call tech, Emma. I don't think anybody's here from there, but all important jobs. And then, of course, we have our trainers, Katie, Dan, and our newest trainer, Sean. Stand up, there you go. Katie is also responsible for the sewing those tiny little vests that you see on the clay doll on your table. She spent many an hour doing that, and she painted one of the brown eyes blue so it would replicate clay. So let's give her a big clap. I also don't want to forget all of the very precious volunteers that help Brigadoon throughout the year. And Pat, Judy, Jessica, Matt Ford's other half, Stephen, Lauren, puppy raisers, Sasha, Amy, Lisa, and Lisa, we have two, Debbie, and more. There are so many names, and I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my help and all of those that are helping out tonight. Susan and Diane, and I can't remember everybody's name, but everybody who's helped out tonight and made this possible, thank you. There are so many people that are involved with this auction, and besides that, I also want to give a shout out to all of our inmates in the prison, because without them, we wouldn't train as many dogs. We really would not be able to train as many dogs. So even though they couldn't be here, let's send a nice, energy out to them and let them know how much they're thought of. I must give special thanks to one particular person. Her name is Julia Clifford. Would you please stand? Julia, where are you? Julia is our development director. Please keep standing, Julia. I want everybody to know who you are. She's worked side by side with me, the board, staff, clients, and volunteers to put together videos, along with her sweetheart, Bob, who is next to her, getting all of our sponsors, procurements, plus the daunting job of learning a new system of a hybrid auction event. She works tirelessly, and there are not enough words to give her the dues that she deserves. Thank you, Julia. That seems so small, but thank you. Now, here comes the big one, all of our sponsors. We have never, ever in the history of Brigadoon had this many sponsors. Thank you, Julia. Lindsay Family Foundation, Gary's Plumbing, Third Channel Media, Access Realty, Holiday Inn Express, Phillips 66, Credo Construction, People's Bank, North Shore Veterinary Hospital, who gives us a steady 20% discount on our veterinary bills. Hempler's Foods, George Zook Construction, WeQ, Vinyan Vision Clinic, what are you doing? Clinic, EBI Consulting, J. Dubs Filling Station, Colshan Veterinary, Salesforce Sea Camp Engineering, and Whatcom Land and Title, Vika Electric, and Coal Creek Consulting. Thank you all very much. Almost done. In order for a single service dog to be raised and trained and paired with its human partner, it truly does take a village. Every single person involved in Brigadoon plays a vital part in producing a single dog. It isn't any one person. I may be the founder, I may be the executive director, I may have run the place done everything the first couple of years, but right now, with everything that's happening with me and with Brigadoon, it is the entire village that's responsible for every dog that graduates as a team with its human partner. I have so much gratitude in my heart, and I sincerely mean this. It took me a very long time to write this without tearing up. I don't seem like I'm very emotional, but I really do feel. The gratitude in my heart for all of those that have making this evening possible, and for all of those that are keeping Brigadoon's mission moving forward. For my board of directors who keeps my vision moving forward, I thank you. I feel very blessed to have so many people who believe in Brigadoon as much as I do. Your presence here is a testament to that. Thank you. Now I hope to wake my little doggy up and hope she can show a few tasks that we train the dogs to do. She is in training. She is my personal dog. She's a 2-year-old Shepherd, Shiloh Shepherd mix, and her name is Shotzi. Let's go, wakey, wakey. Good girl.
Denise,
Yes.
can I give you this while you go through it?
Sure. I will try to do this. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, one-handed. Okay, Shotzi, these are some basic skills. Shots, sit. No, sit. Shotzi. Hey. Shotzi, sit. Good girl. Thank you. Good. Down. The clapping, I think, is putting her on stage fright, because everybody's been watching me practice with her, right? Down. Good. Nicely done. Sit. Good. Get your leash. Bring. Give. Good girl. Can I have a pen, please? So most of our service dogs are trained to pick up anything that we drop. Shots. Get it. Bring. Good girl. Shotzi, heel. Right here. Good. Shotzi, side. Yes. Heel. Post. This is what we teach for our veterans, is to stand the dog to stand behind them in case they're in a grocery line or something and they don't want somebody from behind. Ready? I don't want to be tripped. Here. Blink. Here. Good. Mirror. Stay. So this would be also called watch your back or get your 6. I call it mirror. Stay. Stay. She's a bit of a mama's girl. Down. Good. Release. Yay, good girl. Oh, thank you. Shotzi, come here. Come here. Come here, Shots. Hi, sit. We forgot one more thing. Jump up. Turn. No, that's none of your business. Somebody else's drink. Sit. Shots. Sit. I have to figure out. Right paw? Good girl. Left paw? Good girl. Okay. I would like to introduce now Tracy Stunkel, and she's going to talk about the prison program and her experience over at Coyote Ridge. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. As Denise said, I work at a prison. I'm from Eastern Washington, and I work with veteran offenders who we hire to train Brigadoon Service Dogs. These guys come into the prison system, and most of them are very lost. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want to do. A lot of their past gets washed out because they did a crime. They pay for that time, and they want to move forward. They want to do something good. So what Denise brings all of the guys in the 4 prisons that Brigadoon works with is a chance to work and teach these dogs how to train them. She brings them so much knowledge, and they absolutely love their jobs. They tell me all the time, Miss Dunkel, I don't actually have to work. I love what I do. You bring me a dog, I train the dog. It's great. The dogs stay with them 100% of the time, unless I borrow one to take them out for an outing. But they love their jobs, and they love working with Denise, and they like making a difference in the community. So all of your guys' support means so much to every single one of them who gets to work with these dogs. They feel truly blessed that they're a part of this program. And if you weren't out there sitting there or watching us live, we couldn't do what we do. And the prison jobs are huge. Like I said, they come in lost. They don't know what to do. And this gives them a sense of purpose. This gives them meaning in their life again. They can do something good. And that's what they want to do. And I think a couple of you, maybe all of you, have seen the videos. There were a couple of offenders that I work with that gave testimonies. And they are veterans, and they love what they do. So thank you for your support. Thank you for being here, joining us, and participating, because it means a lot to every single one of those guys who works in the prison program, because they love what they do. So thank you for your support.
Thank you, Tracy, for your leadership role. Thank you for being here tonight. And Denise Costanton. Let's give it up for Denise Costanton. That was fun watching the, and shots, yes. It was fun watching the training process. All right, you cannot have the most amazing auction in town without an incredible auction reader taking us through our live auction items. We've called back one of the best. He's back for his 3rd straight year for this event, the great Michael Bills.
Matt, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad to be here. Great to be back again. And I'll tell you what, it's not just the puppies, all right? It's the cause. I mean, helping families, helping veterans, just outstanding. Let's have an outrageous night of generosity tonight.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get into it. I want to start off by seeing the blinky rings in the audience. Hold them up. Who's got a blinky ring? All right, let's talk about tonight's Donate to Win. So this is essentially our raffle. We're calling it a Donate to Win tonight. So here's how it works. Michael, tell us about the Donate to Win.
You bet. So here's what we've got. It's going to be a 50-50 donate to win. What that means, Matt, what that means, everyone, is the winner is going to go home with 50% of the total amount that comes in, and the remaining 50% is going to go to support more families and more veterans.
So if you would like to donate for a chance to win, it's just $25. If you didn't have a chance to do it, or you would like to buy more opportunities, right now, the total $2,600.
Whoa.
Meaning the winner is going to start the night with $1,300.
Whoa.
So once again, if you'd like to buy another chance or you didn't get a chance, just hold up your bid card right now. We're going to sweep the room. Anybody not getting a chance, hold up your bid card, just $25. Thank you, Julia. 198. You're in at $25. Our volunteer is writing down your numbers. 183, thank you. Good luck to you. 202 at $25. You're in the Donate to Win. 184, Mr. Handsome in the suspenders, best suspenders of the night. 205, you're in the Donate to Win. Thumbs up, we're good on numbers, not moving too fast. 160, Stefan, thank you. That was 160. 201, you're in the Donate to Win. 181, you're in the Donate to Win. 151, good luck to you. Party table, you're in the Donate to Win. 188, you're in the Donate to Win. 124, you are in the Donate to Win. 131, you're in the Donate to Win. 112, you're in the Donate to Win. All good in the back, recorder? Thank you. 174, good luck to you. You are in the Donate to Win. All at $25. 127, you're in the donate to win. It's got to be about 1,600 right now. 182, you're in the donate to win. 163, you are in the donate to win. 138, wearing 2 blinky rings, but also buying another entry. You're in the donate to win. So proud of you. 157, you are in the donate to win. 134, you are in the donate to win. You convinced me to call your table early for the buffet. Very convincing. 107, you are in the donate to win, my handsome friend. 208, you are in the donate to win. Wow, anybody else? Yeah. That was remarkable. We are going to conduct that drawing in just a few minutes. So stand by for that. Man, that was fun. And once again, we are just totaling it up. We're going to find out what the total is. We're going to conduct the drawing in just a moment. Meanwhile, Michael, if you could grab it, I want to start off by just giving something away. We're just going to celebrate the fact that you love this organization, that you showed up on a Saturday night, that you wanted to make a difference. Thank you, Michael. So right here, we have 6 incredible bottles of Pinot Noir. One just disappeared. What were you drinking out back? What happened? So we have 6 incredible bottles of Pinot Noir from Brigadoon Vineyards in Oregon. It's called Brigadoon Vineyards. And this is going to go home with somebody as long as you can pick heads or tails better than everybody else in the room. Free to play. Once again, we just want to celebrate the fact that you're here. So if you have the capacity to stand, we're going to play now. Please stand at this time. If not, play sitting down. But if you have the capacity to stand, please stand now. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to call on our vice president of our board. The great Matt Ford is going to come up and help me out with this. Once again, if you have the capacity to stand, please stand. If not, you're going to play sitting down. So this is a pretty tough game to figure out. I'm going to flip this oversized quarter that I had to travel to Belize to get in person. Amazon doesn't come up with them. If it comes up heads and you have your hands on your head, you're a winner. If it comes up tails and you have your hands on your tail, you're a winner. And if you win, you remain standing. If you lose, you sit down. All right? So I'm going to flip it. Matt's going to give the call. Go ahead and grab the microphone, Matt. Decision time. Do you think it's going to come up heads? If so, put your hands on your head. If you think it's going to come up tails, once again, hands on your tail. This guy back here has commitment issues. You can't go one on your head and one on your tail. That doesn't work back there. All right, everybody committed? Hands on your head, hands on your tail. Is this tail like just cool guy in the pockets? I like it. Oh, no, one hand back. I've got the flip. The great Matt Ford's got the call.
Heads!
Heads! So if you had your hands on your head, congratulations. It's your lucky night. You should go to Vegas. You're still standing. Everybody else, if you had your hands on your tail, thank you for playing Wasn't Your Night. Time to commit again. Hands on your head, hands on your tail. I've got the flip, the great Matt Ford. How often are you called the great Matt Ford?
This is the first time ever.
Really? No, that surprises me. I've got the flip. Matt Ford's got the call.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's tails.
Tails. Wow, a lot of people are riding the hot streak, the heads hot streak. You guys are really good at this. All right, time to commit again. Hands on your head, hands on your tail, hands on your head. Let's mix it up. Matt, you're going to flip it. You look really good in a blinky ring. You should wear that to work on Monday.
Will do.
Hands on your head, hands on your tail. Here we go. Time to commit. Matt's got the flip. I got the call. Oh, it's a runaway. It is tails. Wow, a lot of people went tails. All right, time to commit again. Hands on your head, hands on your tail. Can you taste the Pinot Noir? It could be coming your way. I've got the flip. The great Matt Ford's got the call.
Tails!
Tails! And then there were 3. If you're still standing or you're still playing, come on up. Come on up. If you're still in, come on up to the front. Come on up to the front. Come on up on stage, in fact. Congratulations, you guys are really good at this. Handsome Bob, you're in? Wow, this is Julia's handsome boyfriend. He was actually a male model for 20 years, then left the circuit. Look at that guy. All right, and we have our 4 finalists. Cheer on our finalists. If they sit at your table or you know them, I'm gonna quickly go down the line, just your name and your connection to Brigadoon.
Gabriel, and I train service animals at Stafford Creek.
Gabriel trained service animals at Stafford Creek, one of our prisons. Wow, thank you, Gabriel. Name, Handsome Bob. I mean, we know you as Handsome Bob, but your name and connection.
I'm Bob Ridgely, and I'm actually Denise's neighbor.
Denise's neighbor, but aren't you Julia's boyfriend? If I was Julia's boyfriend, I'd lead with that, but okay. Your name and I'm just kidding, Bob.
I'm Kristen. I was invited by a friend.
Thank you, Kristen, for being here, and we love your hat. And your boyfriend or husband, he's got a great hat, too. He's handsome. Your name and connection.
My name is Bobby, and I live next door to Pat.
You know, so many neighbors here. This is amazing. All right, folks, we thank you. Thank you for supporting Brigadoon. Cheer them on. Time to commit. Hands on your head, hands on your tail. Matt, you've got the flip. Wait. Let's get everybody locked in. Okay. Oh, we could have a winner. Don't be afraid to be an outlier. Yes. All right, Matt's got the flip. I've got the call. We could have a winner, and it is heads. And then there were 3. Time to commit again. Hey, Bob, no sizing up the competition, okay? We can't intimidate. Or you can. Time to commit. Hands on your head, hands on your tail. We got to move along. Ready? Hands on your head, hands on your tail. We could have a winner again. I've got the flip. The great Matt Ford's got the call.
Tails.
Oh, well, apparently it's ladies' night, isn't it? Give it up for the women, our finalists. Okay, I want you guys to go back to back. You don't have to actually touch. We are in the middle of a pandemic. Back to back. Time to make a decision. Hands on your head, hands on your tail. We could do this all night, or one of you could change your decision. There we go. We're going to have a winner. All right, turn to face the audience. The great Matt Ford's got the flip. Here we go. Cheer him on. Heads. Congratulations. Thank you. And thank you for being here and supporting Brigadoon. We're going to bring this to your table. I was told you can't open it now, but enjoy it at home. And if you need anybody to help you drink it, Michael likes to steal bottles, so don't invite him. All right, man, that was fun. Michael, before we get into our live auction, I gotta talk about the most important meal of the day, dessert.
I don't know if you've looked at the table over here, but we've got some amazing desserts over here. I talked to Marguerite, who made a couple of the things. I know many people made stuff. Outstanding, really good stuff. And guess what? You can have your first pick as long as your table outbids every other table in the room. That's all it takes.
So there's an amazing whiskey pecan pie. There's a chocolate mint cake. I mean, these are decadent. So on every table, there is a dessert dash form. It looks like this. This is collective bidding. So if your table collectively bids more than every other table in the room, you get first choice of dessert. We do ask for total participation, so just send this around. Once again, they will total up your table, and if you end up raising the most money collectively at your table, you get first choice of dessert. Now's the time to send that around, so grab that form, grab that dessert dash form. Matt Ford's doing it, the great Matt Ford. Yep, thank you. Go ahead and send that around. Thank you guys for being here. All right, where are my competitive tables at tonight? Where are my competitive tables? Okay, so you guys think you get like $300? They say yes. Who thinks they can get $400? Don't let them lead the way. We got to come up with $400. $500? There's some nods over there. All right, where else can you collectively spend $1,000 on dessert and feel really, really good about it the next morning? So pass those around. We're going to pick them up in just a minute. Pass those around. Russ, a little higher volume on the mic. Pass those around. Also on your tables. No, just volume on the mic. Also on your tables, there is a mascot. So this represents Clay, one of our dogs, one of our huskies. If you want to go home with the mascot, there's a bid sheet for that as well. Just outbid everybody at your table. Take home the mascot. Just another way to remember this night and celebrate Brigadoon. Once again, we're going to pick up those dessert dash forms in just a few minutes. So now's the time. Yep. With that said, let's get to our 50-50. And I've got the raffle or the donate to win tickets here. Do we get a total? What was the total on this? The total amount. Here he comes. Here's our star volunteer. We know this. It was well more than $1,300. So we're getting a total. In the meantime, to help me out with this, I want to call up, and I look over and he's gone. Where's Stefan? Hey, Stefan. I celebrate you. He's at the bar. It is a night to kind of just celebrate. This is Stefan Ulanoff. He's from the Lindsay Family Fund. They have been such amazing supporters of Brigadoon. So you're going to pick the winning ticket tonight. Once again, go ahead. Donate to win. We know that it's at least $1,300 because that's where it was before we swept the room, and then there are probably another 20 bid cards in the air. So, Stefan, do you know anybody in the room who purchased one of these?
I did.
You did? Okay. All right, well, that's an issue. Just so that there is no conclusion of collusion, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to have you close your eyes. Okay. I'm going to pour these over your head. You're going to reach up and grab one ticket. They all have bid numbers on the back. So we're not doing ticket numbers. We're doing bid numbers. $3,150 is the total. Okay, so 31. So we're $1,575. Yes. Over almost $1,600 is what the winner is going to receive as Denise cuts a check.
Hold
right.
on. You dropped one.
Oh, geez.
I'm not looking.
Thank you. Stefan, that's your bid number. That's how the gods work. All right, so just so that there's no conclusion of collusion, and Denise, we got to double check on that dollar amount before you write that check. But it's basically, we're going to check, and it's basically more than $1,500. You're going to close your eyes. I'm going to pour these over your head. You're going to reach up. You're going to grab one, and then we're going to announce the winner. Ready? Everybody cheer on Stefan. He's amazing. All right, wait. Okay, no, shuffle it around. Just one. Wow, a donate to win shower. Man, you look handsome with all those tickets on your head. All right, whenever you're ready, announce the first number.
1.
So if your bid card starts with 1, you may have won $1,500. The next number.
5.
5. 1, 5. If your bid number goes 1, 5, stand up. Stand up. You could be the big winner tonight. Stand up. Okay, it could be him. It could be our scout. It could be our scout's father. It could be you. All right, and the last number is
5.
1, 5, 5. There he is. Nice. Congratulations. Thank you, Stefan.
Thank you.
The Lindsay Family Fund. We're going to get you your check. Denise, let's just go check on the total, and we're going to get your check. Once again, 50% of the pot. I think he said $3,100. Anyway, $1,500. Congratulations. What a way to start. Just think about going big on some of our auction items now that you're Daddy Warbucks. Look at him.
That's right.
Gosh,
Speaking of which, I tell you what, that was a lot of fun, but we're just getting started because now is the time to begin our live auction, Matt. You ready for that?
Yeah, let's get into it. Okay,
right.
So this is where things get really, really fun. Yeah. Once again, back in the room, I see you at home. We are live streaming to all these people at home. To everyone at home, thank you once again for joining us. Many of those people at home have told us that they want to bid on some of our live auction items. So if you're watching at home, and you're watching right now, and you want to bid on any of our live auction items, first off, thank you. We appreciate you. Second, if you haven't already done so, call the number on your screen. There should be a number up at the bottom of your screen. Richard, if not, let's pop that up. Tell us what items you want to bid on, and we're going to bid for you in the room. Tell us what item and how much you're willing to bid. Christine, come on up. Christine is essentially representing the at-home bidder. So this is Christine, star supporter of Brigadoon. She's going to be right here. If you see her bid card goes up, you see her bid card go up in the air, that means she is bidding on behalf of someone at home who is now bidding against you in the room. We're coming together as a community tonight, once again, for Brigadoon. So, with that said, everybody understand, anyone at home who didn't get a chance to let us know about your desire to bid on items, please call the number once again on your screen right now. Let us know how high you're willing to go and what item you want to bid on. Call 360-305-7837. This is how it happens during a pandemic. Some folks at home, some in the room. Meanwhile, we're all coming together for Brigadoon. Okay, Michael, let's warm up, right?
You want to do a warm-up?
Yeah, let's do a little practice round. So this is all for fun, folks. We're just going to do a practice round. This is the only time all night that you can raise your bid card for as much money as you want, and you're not on the hook financially for anything. So with that said, all for fun, Michael, what should we auction off?
I got a great idea. We're going to auction off, get this, we're going to get out there for you to bid on $1 billion.
Wait, we're going to auction off $1 billion.
We're going to auction off $1 billion.
Wait, we're trying to
I've been
make
thinking
money
about
tonight,
this.
not give it away. This guy's like, yep, I'm in on $1 billion. All right, let's do this. Who has enjoyed, before today and it rained, who has enjoyed the incredible weather we have experienced here in the Pacific Northwest this summer? It's looked like that every day. Okay, here's what I want to auction off, once again, all for fun. A package where you get to pick the weather every day for an entire year.
That's much better.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
So you want it sunny and 85 in January? You got it. You want to take a snow day and go skiing in the middle of the summer? No problem. We also have a photographer over here. They're going to get the most amazing photos. Come on up, photographer. We're going to get everybody's photos with paddles in the air, and these are photos that are going to live on. They look like that. They're going to live on in Brigadoon lore for generations to come. Once again, all for fun. The only time all night, you get to pick the weather for an entire year. That's the package. I'm going to start the bidding at just $20. 20 right there. No, 100. Can I get 200? Can I get 1,000? Can I get 5,000? 10,000 in the back. 50,000. $500,000. $1 million. Bid cards in the air. Bid cards in the air. Bid cards in the air. Sold. And just like that, it's that easy to raise $1 million for Brigadoon. All right, let's do it for real. Russ, item number 1.
All right, friends. Item number 1, instant wine cellar with small wine storage fridge. If you cannot go to beautiful Napa Valley for a wine tasting tour, here is a way to have your own private tasting of 10 different Napa Valley wines. 48 bottles in all from the Napa and Sonoma areas. It gets better for your white wines or dessert wines. This package also includes a 12-bottle mini refrigerator that keeps the humidity low and the temperature chilled perfectly. Invite your friends for a fun wine tasting party. This here is your chance to enjoy the Napa Valley in the privacy of your own home, Matt.
All right, Michael, I'm going to toast this item. Wow. 48 incredible bottles and a mini refrigerator that's right there in the back. Our first live item of the night. I'm going to start the bidding at just $100. $100 right there. Now it's got to be $200. $200 right here, our at-home bidder. $300 to you guys. It's got to be $400. Once again, think about it. It's 48 bottles. It's got to be $400. We're at $300. $400 right there. Great hat. $500. $500 right here. She's ready for dinner and she's ready for wine. $600 to my handsome friend. $600. Great hat. $600. We're at $500. $600. It's got to be $6. $7 to my friend. $7. You can eye him down. Yeah, stare him down. $700. Actually, keep it here. Between you and me, my friend, $700. It's 48 bottles, plus the wine fridge alone is worth that. $700. $800 to my handsome friend. $800. He's thinking about it, talking about it, loves wine. $800. $800. New sheriff in town. $900. I never want to pressure anybody. $900. I have nowhere to go. What are we talking about? $900. $800 back there. $900. You've got a party coming up. You've got 48 bottles of wine. $900. $1,000 for my handsome friend. $1,000. Nudge him along, Bob. $1,000. Nice. It's 48 bottles. $1,000. $1,000. They're friends of Bob's. They've got to be in. $1,000. We're at $900. $1,000. Yes, $1,000. It was number 1,100. Watch the glassware. 1,100. Beer's good too, but it's no wine, and it's not 48 bottles. $1,100. We're at 1,000. $1,100. $1,000. Thank you. Yes, $1,100. 12 to my friends. I knew I'd be back. $1,200. $1,200. You want a moment to talk amongst yourselves? $1,200. They're talking right now. You love Brigadoon. I love Brigadoon. You love wine. I love wine. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. $1,100. We got to move along. $1,100 going once. I love you guys. I love you more at $1,200. $1,100 going twice. $1,100. Let's go. Thank you, Soul, for $1,100. Congratulations. Thank you. High five. Yes. Your bid card again? Where'd it go? You got to. Somebody has to. $134 to $1,100. $134. That was a big bowl of awesome. Russ, item number 2.
All right, this is a Bellwether and Mount Baker theater night. Now, this is for the romance lover. This special package starts with dinner for 2 at Anthony's or Anthony's Heartfire Grill. Known for wonderful seafood and Northwest flavors, both restaurants are in Squalicum Harbor. Follow your intimate dinner with a trip to the historic Mount Baker Theater for a Presents event. The theater is a National Historic Landmark. You'll end your evening at the Hotel Bellwether, Western Washington's premier intimate upscale waterfront destination hotel. Enjoy a one-night stay in a deluxe bay view room, great food, wonderful entertainment, and a relaxing night away here.
So who took in the view as you came tonight? It is just stunning. Listen, after what we have been through with this pandemic, you deserve a night out. And you get to stay at this remarkable hotel, and you're supporting Brigadoon in the process. All right, I'm going to start the bidding. Just $100. $100. $100 right there. It's got to be $200. $200. Got to be $200 there. $300 here. $400 there. Bob's in at $400. It's got to be $500. $500. Bob, you're leading at 4. It's got to be $500. Look at the details. $500, Matt Ford. Now $600. $600, Bob. $700. $800. $800 to you, Bob. You're Mr. Romance. $800. $800. Matt's the biggest romantic in the room until you are at $800, Bob. $700 to Matt Ford. Hey, Bob, I feel like I'm always coming back to this table, and I love it. $800. $800. Hey, Julia, you're going to have the best night here at $800. Yes. You just twist his arm long enough. $900. Matt Ford, you can't go down like that. Not with that blazer tonight. $900. Just like that, we had come so far. Remember, we were flipping coins, having fun. $900. $99. What's that? $1,000. I like your style, my friend. All right. You know what? You can just cut to the chase. He jumped it to 1,000. Just jump it to 10,000.
There you go.
Let's just do it for Brigadoon. I mean, just think about Julia, how proud she'll be of you. $1,000, $1,100, $1,100, $1,100, best night ever, $1,100, $1,000 going once, $1,000 going twice. Oh, Julia says do it. $1,000 last call. Thank you, Bob. Sold to the great Matt Ford at $1,000. Thank you, Matt. Bid number 131 at $1,000. Bid number 131. That was incredible. Russ, next item.
All right, friends, here we go. San Juan Charter Fishing Adventure for 6. For 6 people. Hey, this is for the fishing lover. Enjoy a charter day of fishing out on Anacortes, located on Fidalgo Island in the Pacific Northwest, with a really great guy, Captain Corey Joyce. Now, this is conveniently situated halfway between Seattle and Vancouver, BC, and it is the destination point for the San Juan Islands and international ferry runs. Fish for lingcod, shrimp, or crab for you and 5 friends. That's right, 6 people get to go on this. This includes fishing licenses, and the date is by arrangement with the captain and the guests. Matt, who's going to go fishing?
Who's going fishing? Michael, have you ever gone charter fishing in the Pacific Northwest? I got to say, everybody should do this at least once.
Yes.
And then you'll be hooked. Get it? Hooked? All right, I'm going to go fishing right now for bidders. I'm casting, and I'm hoping to catch a really big one for Brigadoon. I'm going to start the bidding at just $100. I'm casting $100 right there, $200 right here. I got a big one on the line, $300, $400 right here. I'm going deep, $500. Oh, my gosh. It hurts your back. 600 right here. It's got to be 700. It's got to be 700. 700 right there. Thank you. $800. $800. I'm still casting. We're at 700. It's got to be 800. 800. I'm going deep. I got him on the line. Cheer him on. $900. $900. 900. Oh, Daddy Warbucks. Love you, my friend. $900. It's got to be $1,000. We've come so far. $1,000. 1,000. Don't be intimidated by the fact that he won the donate to win. Casting deep, $1,000. We're at 900. I'll take 950. 950. 950. Now cool 1,000, Daddy Warbucks. $1,000. Thank you. 1050. 1050. 1050. 1050. Wow, this is hard work fishing.
Yeah.
1050. Thank you. 1,100, Daddy Warbucks. 1,100. 1150. 1150. 1150. 1,200. Come on, you want all that money? Yes. 1,200. 1,250. 1,250. 1,300. 1,300. Oh, I'm casting. 1,300. 13. Can we just troll? 1,300. 1,350. 1,350. Can we troll for a while? 1,350. 1,350. It's just money. You'll make more on Monday, I promise. 1,350. 1,400 to Daddy Warbucks. I love this nickname. 1,400. 1,400. Man, he's handsome. He's Mr. Clean, but more handsome. 1,400. 1,400. I'm still casting. I'm still casting. What are we using as bait?
Yeah,
1,400. 1,400. 1,350 going once. 1,350 going twice. Should we use a bobber? Yes, 1,400. 1,450. 1,500. 1,500. 1,500. Just, yeah, you and me. 1,500. You're going fishing, having the time of your life. 1,500. 1,450 going once. What's?
Oh, we're sweetening the pot.
Oh, I just learned he'll bring in $2,000. Is that a guarantee? $2,000 worth of crab for you.
What?
If you go, so we're at 1,400. It's got to be we're
15?
15.
Is that right?
15, 1,450, 1,500, $2,000. You're making money on the deal. Whoa, there's a new sheriff in town. 15, 1,550, and $2,000 worth of crab. I can't guarantee that. Thank you. 1,550, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600. We're at 1,550, 1,600, 1,600, 1,550 going once. Ooh, it tugs at 1,550. 15. No, you're outbidding yourself, and I love you for it. 1,550 going twice. Man, she's fun. 1,550. Last call. Thank you. Sold for 1,550. Bidder number 134. Bidder number 134. All right, let's hook a few more. Next item.
All right, before we do, I just want to let you know, before we move on to the next item, we're about to pick up the dessert dash forms. So if, for any reason, if you have not taken a moment to add to your table's collective effort, now is the time to do so. Outbid everybody in the room, and your table gets first pick. Do it now. We'll pick up those cards any minute now.
So pass those around if you haven't already added to your table's collective total. And now, item number 4, Russ.
This looks great. White Aspen Luxury Glamping in Leavenworth. This is one for the person who loves the great outdoors, and that's why we all live in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. Now, with 670 private acres to explore, that's amazing. Unique experiences and endless White Aspen Resort beauty sits atop the mountain ridge at 5,800 feet. The air is crisp and fresh, and the views are close to unbeatable. So whether you're seeking a romantic getaway for two, the whole family is looking for adventure, or you want a multi-family vacation, you just want to get into the nature to unwind, the options are all yours. This will be the perfect spot for you. You'll be able to stay at a private campsite in a beautiful stout bell tent. Why go rustic when you can glamp?
So this is camping, but comfortable. Luxury camping. Glamorous camping. Glamping. It doesn't get any better. Who's going glamping? I'm going to start the bidding at just $100. $100. The views alone are worth that. 100 right there. It's got to be 200. 200 right there. 300 right here. 400 to you, my friend. 400. 500 to you. You're fun. 500. 600. $600. 600. You're outbidding yourself. 600 there. Now 700. Is she allowed to bid for you? I love her. 700, we're at 6. $700. Don't stop her now. Look at her. She's got all this momentum. $700. 700. Thank you. 800 to you. 800 here. 900 here. You're going clamping. 900. We're doing it for Brigadoon. $1,000. 1,100. We're doing it for our friends with disabilities and military veterans. $1,000. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. 12 to my friend. 12. 11 here. $1,200. $1,200. Think about the views. Think about the memories. You'll never. 1,200. 13. We're doing it for Brigadoon. $1,300. 1,200 going once. 12. Look at the pictures.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're going to be talking about this the rest of your life. You're actually going to own Instagram.
Yeah.
1,200. We're at 1,100. 1,100 going once. 1,100 going twice. 1,100 last call. Thank you. Sold for $1,100. So proud of you. Bid number at $1,100. Bid number. Hold up your bid card. Yeah, thank you. Hold up your bid card. 166. Bidder number 166 at $1,100. That was fun.
That was fun. You know what, though, Matt? I think we've learned that we do a lot better when you actually fish for every auction item.
We'll just keep casting.
We'll switch that back. But hey, before we go on, though, I need to mention this, that right now we are going to pick up the dessert dash forms. So please grab those forms. Hold them up in the air. Our volunteers are going to make their way around the room and pick those up at this point now. Thank you so much for all that you did to bid high on those. Wish you all luck and well. So, all right, with those in the air, we're going to go on to the next item. Keep those in the air while I explain the next item in the auction. Item number 5, home improvements made easy. For the home improvement lover, contractor Myers General is offering a gift certificate for $500 in material and 1 day of labor. Now the total value is $1,500. Myers General, based out of Bellingham, is a general contractor that provides new home construction, home remodeling and improvements, green building, sunroom construction, and roofing. So just for a minute, think about all those projects that didn't quite get finished or even started this summer. Accept all this help and check this off your list with this item, Matt.
All right, so we got a call from home. Somebody wanted the number again. Whoever called, I'm speaking to you. 360-305-7837. If you want a bid from home, 360-305-7837. Julia, that's her number. You're going to call her. She's going to write down what item and how much you want to bid. 360-305-7837. With that said, hopefully it's not number 5 that you wanted to bid on, because you're going to have to get on the phone quickly, my friend. Listen, during this pandemic, all I do is sit at home and I look at the things around my house I want to improve. I'm like, gotta fix that, gotta fix that, gotta fix that. Listen, you didn't go on a big trip in the past 18 months, likely. You probably didn't travel internationally if that was on your bucket list because of the pandemic. Spend the money on yourself, on your place. Make it look incredible while supporting our friends with disabilities and veterans. All right, the value on this is $1,500. I'm going to start the bidding at just $400 right now. $400. Your place is going to look amazing. $400 right there. It's got to be $500. Home improvement, $500. Once again, the value is $1,500. You're getting it for a steal. You're making money on this. $400 right here. It's got to be $500. $400, $500, $500. I'm at 6, 7, 700, 700, 7, 8, 9, 9, 1,000. Yes. 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,100. The great Matt Ford. 1,100. He's thinking, he's talking. 1,100. We're at 1,000. It's got to be 1,100. I'll take 1050, 1050, 1050. Your place is going to look amazing. I can't wait to see the photos. 1050, 1050. You'll never think about the money. You'll always look around your place and be like, I'm so glad I did that while supporting Brigadoon. 1050, 1050. 1,000 going once. You're in the lead. 1,000 going twice. 1,000 last call. Thank you, Matt Ford. Sold for 1,000. Bidder number 172. Nice. Bidder number 172. Another reminder, if we did not pick up your dessert dash form, just hold it up for our volunteers. We'll make our way around. In the meantime, we're moving on to item number 6. Item number 6.
Woo, look at that. That is amazing. This is going to be a weekend stay at a stunning Orcas Island home. Now, this is for the San Juan's Island lover. This 2-night stay on Orcas Island in a modern home with a stunning water view is a wonderful chance to relax, to recoup, to reinvigorate. Orcas Island is the largest of the San Juan Islands. You will be able to take in the green paradise the locals call the gem of the San Juans as you visit the 5,200-acre Moran State Park, climb Mount Constitution, kayak, or simply kick back and enjoy the view. This is located on the East Sound. This home is simple, clean, full of light, and features a main floor, living area, and extra sleeping downstairs. Get this, it can accommodate up to 6 people and 1 pet. Matt, someone tonight is booking the trip to the San Juans.
Wow, is there anything better? 2 nights. I love the San Juans. Incredible views, just amazing vibes, so relaxing, so charming. This is actually the best therapy money can buy while supporting Brigadoon. All right, who's going to San Juans? I'm starting the bidding at $10 million. Thank you. Bid card in the air, sold. We really made a difference there. Just joking. $200, $200, $200 there. It's got to be $300, $300 there. No, $400 there, $500 right there, $600 there, $700 in the back, $800 right here, $900, $900. We've come so far. You outbid yourself. You're still at $800. $900. It's got to be $900. $900. You're going to the San Juans while supporting Brigadoon. $900. Now $1,000. $1,000, $1,100, thank you. $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, $13 to my friend. $13, $14, you're going to the San Juans, $1,400. Think about the views, think about the time, think about the memories. $1,400, $1,400, they're talking. I'm so excited for you. $1,400, $1,400, yep, you want to do this while supporting Brigadoon. Yes, 14, 15, don't let it get away. $1,500 while supporting our friends with $1,600, $1,600, 16. You're in. Why go like this when it's so much more liberating to go like this?
Yes.
$1,600, 16. You want to come with me, Denise? I would never do that to anybody. We don't never want to pressure you, but you're gonna have the best time of your life. $1,600. Really good-looking family too. $1,600. 15 going once. It's up to you. It's up to you. That's the best thing I've ever heard. $1,600. You just got a free bid. Yeah, 16. It's up to you. You're really good at this. Is this your daughter? She's an amazing bidder. Is this legal? Doesn't matter. $1,700. We're doing it for Brigadoon. I know she's intimidating. She's like 16. $1,700. You guys are at 16. $1,700. Are you 16 years old? 17. You're 17. Going on 18. All right, you're almost an adult. I applaud you. $1,600. You guys are at 15, right? 15, right? Yes. 1,500. Yes. 16 to you. 16 to you. 1,500 going once. 1,500 going twice. Yes. 1,500 last call. Thank you. Sold for 1,500. Woo. Bidder number 166. Bidder number 166. We're all coming to your 18th birthday. It's going to be a great party. All right. That was crazy fun. Item number 7.
Nice, really nice. Item number 7 is a dinner and wine for 6 at the Bellwether Wine Cellar. Invite 5 friends to join you for a special personalized wine and food pairing for 6 in the wine cellar right here at the Hotel Bellwether. This private dinner includes starters, entrees, and desserts, and a special behind-the-scenes look at the wine cellar itself. The Lighthouse Bar and Grill is an area leader in serving the finest Northwest cuisine, specializing in locally sourced seafood, meats, and produce. Now, the wine cellar is carefully curated to complement the menu as it evolves to add fresh choices all throughout the year. Looks delicious.
Wow, so this is an unrivaled wine and culinary experience. Heck, You're going to be more interesting just by bidding on this item. Start the bidding. It's just $100, $100, 100 right there. It's got to be 200, 200 in the back, 300, $300, 300 here, 400. Bob, nod. Take $500. Bob's in at 4. It's got to be $500, 500 in the back, 500, 500, 500, 500, 600 to Bob, 6, 7 to Mr. Suspenders, best dressed man in the room, $700, 700 over here. Was there a 700? We're at 6, $700, 7. Thank you, 800, Bob. 800, 900, $1,000, Bob. Don't leave me now. I need you. $1,000.
Warbucks.
What, Warbucks? Oh, thank you, Warbucks. 1,000, 1,100. Daddy Warbucks back in the game. 1,100. Don't be intimidated by the handsome. I was earlier. I couldn't look him in the eye. 1,100, 1,200 Warbucks. Just you. 12, 13 to my friend. 13, 14, 15. Cheer him on. 15, 15, 15, 15. I don't think I can keep this up. 15, yes. 15. Oh, you made it all worth it. 1,600, Daddy Warbucks. Thanks. 17. I'm doing this for you. 17. Don't leave me now. You can't just ignore me. I make die up here. Yes, 17. 1,800. 1,900. 19. Now? 19. What if I do a backflip? I can't do a backflip. $1,900. 19. 18. You're at 19. 18 going once. You want to think about it? 18 going twice. 18 last call. Thank you. Sold to Daddy Warbucks. $1,800. Bidder number 155. Nice. Bidder number 155 for $1,800. Release the handsome. All right, we're moving on to item number 8.
Everybody, buckle up, because these represent actual items that you can take home in the bourbon basket and so much more. For the spirits lover, this package is for you. Bourbon is the foundation of this basket of goodies, and this package is abundant with good spirits. The package includes a set of 4 Markham Double Old Fashioned crystal glasses by Waterford. Then comes the bourbon. Now, before you choose your favorite, sample all the bottles. We have Jefferson's Ocean Aged at Sea, blend of straight bourbon whiskey, very small batch, which, get this, Brigadoon Service Dogs Gala 2021 etched on the back. Then there's a Weller, the original wheated bourbon, special reserve. Then there's Michter's small batch Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. And then Woodinville straight bourbon whiskey, pot distilled. Look at this. It's amazing. Lean back with a glass in hand and then also take a puff from one of 4 premium cigars with the beautiful Davidoff cigar tray and ultra deluxe cigar cutter and trimmer kit by your side. This is amazing. Then you can take a bite from one of a delicious variety pack of 7 different high-end chocolate bars and bag of pistachio glazed mixed snacks. Matt, it's dwindling as we're speaking here because I'm getting into it. So
please do not. This is a package to sip and savor. Hold on, I'm coming to you. Where else can you enjoy incredible bourbon, cigars, chocolates, and more, all while supporting our friends with disabilities and military veterans? Can't wait to toast our military bidder, our winning bidder. Maybe it's a military bidder. Hold that up. We may bring it out to you for a little inspiration. I'm going to start the bidding at just $50. Let's try 50. Now 100. Now 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, $900, $900, $900, 900 right here. It's got to be 1,000. It's got to be 1,000. You deserve this. Sip, savor, $1,000. Couple of our breeders right here. $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. They don't. 1,000. Denise is in. 1,100, 1,100. Denise, don't go down like that. 1,100, 1,200, 1,200. You never press the executive director. 1,200. $1,200. We're at 11. Go show it to Denise. Just let her savor the imagery. No one will blame you if you light a cigar while we're here. $1,200. Okay, the hotel's saying you can do that. $1,200. $1,200. $1,100 going once. I'll take $1,150. $1,150. Okay, she's thinking about $1,150 1,100 going once. 1,100 going twice. 1,100. Last go! Thanks. 1,150. 1,200. 1,200. 1,250. Denise. Man, this is fun. 1,250. 1,250. 12. Wait. She's turned into you, the great Matt Ford. He does everything. Now, 1,250. 1350. How did that happen? 1350. 1450. The great Matt Ford. 1350. 1550. You're sharing it. 1650. 1650. 16. Now you want to share it with her. You're in at 1600. I don't know what's going on. There's so many side deals. My head's spinning. This is the most engaging board I've ever seen. 1600. Anybody else want to cut a side deal at 1650? Denise, you're talking to everybody sending signals. It looks like a baseball game. 1650, 1700, 1750. Cut a deal. 1750. So, who do you want to call? 17. So I'm in an auction right now. Oh yeah, this is Denise Costanton, executive director of Brigadoon. Do you like bourbon? 1750. 1750. We're at 17. 1750. Matt Ford, I don't know what you're supposed to do. 1750. She just looks at you and the bid cards go up. So yeah, she's looking at you again. 1750. He's denying you. I don't know what to do right now. 1750. I've never felt this uncomfortable. 1750. 1750. 1800. Yes. 1850. Another board member just come over.
Do you remember when she said it takes the village? This is what she's talking about.
This is collective bidding. 1850. What a board. They're coming together. 1850. You're at 18. 1850. This is amazing. 1850. I'll never forget this. 1850. 1800 going once. Board members come over. We love you. 1800 going twice. Board members, we're counting on you. 1800. Let's go. Wow. Sold for 1800. Bidder number 172. Bidder number 172. That was incredible. We'll bring it over to you. All right, we just have a few live items left. Item number 9.
Yeah, that looks great. This is a romantic chrysalis weekend getaway. Oh, you need here.
Be careful, it's heavy. That's not yours, Denise.
It's funny how light bourbon can become once motivated, I think. So this romantic chrysalis weekend getaway, if you love getaways, this is for you. Pamper yourself with a weekend getaway starting with 2 relaxing 60-minute Swedish massages. Now, you are going to be guaranteed to relax your entire body. Then treat yourself to a meal for 2 at the Black Cat, a popular restaurant with an incredible and lively atmosphere. It has been an attraction to locals and visitors for decades. Now, top off your day with a night at the lovely Chrysalis Hotel overlooking beautiful Bellingham Bay, as featured in the photograph right there. This upscale inn and spa features elegant rooms and gas fireplaces, Matt.
Wow, who's been to the Chrysalis? It is fantastic. I'm looking at the staff from this hotel. I mean, it's nowhere near as good as this hotel. It's no bellwether, but no, it is a stunning property if you've ever been there. Amazing views, incredible ambiance. Michael, I think it's time, you just heard the music, I think it's time to find the biggest romantic in the room. Who's the biggest romantic in the room?
Oh, we're going to find out. Yeah.
All right, who's the biggest romantic at $100? Mr. Romance in the back. 200, you're more romantic. 300, man, you're romantic. 400, you're so romantic. 500, 600, you are incredibly romantic. 700, 800, 900, Mr. Romance in the back. 1,000. That's what romance looks like until somebody out-romances him at 1,100. 1,100, 12, 13. You can't put a price on romance, but you can at $1,300. $1,300. Look at him. Best goatee of the night. So 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 15. The least romantic thing you can do right now is push away the bid card. 15, 16. They're at $1,600. Once again, can't put a price on romance. $1,600. 16. She says yes. I mean, that's romantic. 16. Full clearance. 16. 1,700. Look at this guy. You were so lucky to land him. He looks at me. He's like, I know. You are lucky. See how much he appreciates you? 1,600. It's got to be 17. You are. Look at him. Man, he's handsome. $1,700. He just confirmed it. $1,700. $1,700. It's going to be like a second honeymoon at the chrysalis. $1,700. You guys are in a 16. You have your second honeymoon. And so $1,800. Man, you're a great looking couple. $1,800. So are you guys at 17. $1,800. Hey, checking back in the back. It's just $1,800. Still romantic though. $1,800. We're at 17 going once. I can feel the romance. You can really feel it if your bid card goes up. $1,800, $1,900. Mr. Romance, you can't go down like that. You're going to drive home and she's going to go, you were the most romantic until it hit $1,900. $1,800, 19 to you. $1,800 going once. Man, they're romantic. You guys could be more romantic. $1,900, 18. Oh, they're such a beautiful couple, but you could be that couple. 19, 18 going once. 18 going twice. 1850. 1850. Don't make me beg for romance, please. More romance. 1850. 1850. Is it working, Michael? 1850.
It's doing something.
This has never happened to me before. I don't know what to do. 1850. I'm like begging for romance. Don't ever tell my wife I said that. 1800, 1850. 1800 going once. I just hit an all-time low. 1800 going twice. 1800 last call. Thank you guys. Sold for $1,800. That was incredible. Thank you. Bidder number 116. Bidder number 116. You guys are so awesome.
That was not a low. That was an amazing high. That was amazing.
I was fishing for that. Thank you. Have fun. That's going to be amazing. All right, let's go on to item number 10.
All right, pay attention to this next one because I love this item. This is a framed Beatles record, Abbey Road, signed by Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. For the ultimate Beatles lover, Abbey Road is the Beatles' 11th studio album with one of the most imitated covers in popular music. Now, this is great because this album cover has also been ranked as one of the Beatles' best-selling, including a multi-platinum certification by the Recording Industry Association of America. In 2020, it was ranked 5th in Rolling Stone magazine for the greatest albums of all time. Released in 1969, it is the only original UK Beatles album sleeve to show neither the artist's name nor the album title on its front cover. Everyone knew who they were. So for the fan of the Fab Four, this is the ultimate collectible. Once again, autographed by Sir Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr. I love this.
Right there, it says that's Paul McCartney's autograph, Ringo Starr's autograph. This is amazing. Anybody here tonight like the Beatles? All right. This is, I just can't believe we got this rare and coveted piece of music history to auction off. Come together. Here Comes the Sun, Octopus's Garden, those hits all from this album. This is an item, a rare and unique item that tells a story. And every time someone comes over to your house and you show this to them, they come over to your place, you're going to tell them about the story of Abbey Road, this album, and that it's autographed by Paul and Ringo because you're on a first-name basis with the Beatles. All right. Who's going home with the autographed Abbey Road from the Beatles, signed by Paul and Ringo? I'm going to start the bidding at $500. $500 right there. It's got to be $600 or $700, $800, $900 there. $1,000, $1,100, $12, $13 here, $14 there, $15 here, $15, $16, $16, $17, Stefan, $17, $18, $1,900, $19, you're outdoing yourself. You're at $18. I love you. $1,800, $1,800, $1,800. It's got to be 19. It's got to be 19. Once again, think about how it looks in your place, the stories you'll tell, the closeness you'll have with the Beatles. 1800, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1850, 1800. You're the biggest Beatles in the fan until somebody else is at 1850. 1800 going once. 1800 going twice. 1850, 1950. It was like we were just here. 1950, Stefan. 1950. I'll give you another raffle ticket shower. I've never offered that. It feels weird. 1950, 1950, 1900, 1950, 1950, 1950, 1900 going once. 1900 going twice. 1900 last call. Thank you, Stefan. Sold for 1900. Congratulations. Congratulations. Bidder number, that was awesome. Bidder number 199. Bidder number 199. Incredible. We're going to bring it out to you. Last live item of the night. Item number 11.
All right, here it is, my friends. This is the item. You want to bid on this? It's the Walla Walla Wine Tour Getaway for the wine lover in your life. Good for 4 people. Travel to Walla Walla, Washington's wine country and stay the night at the acclaimed Fat Duck Inn. Wake up to made-to-order breakfast before enjoying a day of wine tasting. Join the touring company for a private Walla Walla wine tour. They do the driving in this custom 5-hour wine tour. This is great, which features a personalized itinerary as you taste, sip, and relax in the vineyard. Follow that with a second night at the Fat Duck Inn. Yes, package 2 nights at the Fat Duck Inn with their made-to-order breakfast and welcome gift. Top off your adventure, 2 bottles, Eternal Wine, Eternal Patience, 2016, Busan, and Eternal Perspective, 2019, Grenache Blanc, Walla Valley. Matt, this is the absolute best Walla Walla.
Wow, this is incredible. This is just amazing. Walla Walla, such a remarkable getaway. The wine is delicious. The landscape over there, as you can see on these slides, the landscape is beautiful. The town's adorable. We spent time in Walla Walla. Everyone was so nice, so friendly. Did I mention the wine? All right, who's going to Walla Walla? A getaway for 4 people. I'm going to start the bidding right now. $500. Thanks, Denise. 600. 600. It's a getaway for 4. 600 right there. It's got to be $700. $700. 700. 700. You're at 6. Back with the romance. Proud of you guys. $700. $700. 700. $800. $800. $800. 800. 900. Thanks, Bob. Matt Ford. 1,000. 1,100, Bob. 1,100. It's a getaway for 4. You can bring your friends. $1,100, $1,100, last live item, $1,100, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 15, Mr. Romance, grab that card again. Remember, you're on fire. $1,500. It's Walla Walla. It's Walla Walla. 15, 16, my friend. 1,600 for 16, 1,700, 1,700, 70. Bring another 17, 18, 19, $1,900 for 4 people. Such great getaway. 19, the wine, 1,900. No, take it back. Take it back. 1,900. 19 to you. 19 to you. 19, 19, $1,900. 19, 2,000, 2,100. 21. We've come so far. 2,100. It's for 4 people. 2,100. Invite your friends. Yeah, sure. 2,100. 2,100. 2,100. You never want the pressure of a room. 2,100. 2,100. 2,000. Yeah, 21. 22. 22. 23. 23. 23. This is magical, but not as good as Walla Walla. 23. 2,300. 23. 23. 23. 23. 2,200 going once. 22. Let's try it again. Cheer 'em on. 2,200 going twice. 20. She wants to go. 2,200 last. Go. Thank you so much for 2,200. Bidder number 138. Congratulations. Bidder number 138. Please turn to the person next to you and say, shh. This is the only time all night that we will ask for your undivided attention, because this is really the reason we're here tonight. Please take a look, sir. During the pandemic, go with the flow. Be patient. That's our ABT working on it. Thank you.
Well done.
When I found out what Brigadoon's method of training was, I fell in love. Then I met Denise. She is wildly magnetic, not just with dogs, but people. Love her. This is going to happen too. You know, not talking with her because it's going to happen. Twin service dog, I previously had one. I waited almost 3 years to get brother. I found my life getting smaller and smaller and choosing not to go do things. And in this day, you can have everything delivered. You never have to go out anymore. And that makes for a pretty small life. So,
No problem. We're going to start over again. It is important to go on.
and I found out what Brigadoon's method of training was. I kind of fell in love. And then I met Denise, and she is wildly magnetic, not just with dogs, but with people. I love her. This is going to happen attitude. And no, not to argue with her, because it is going to happen. In between service dogs, I previously had one. I waited almost 3 years to get brother. I found my life getting smaller and smaller and choosing not to go do things. And in this day and age, you can have everything delivered. You never have to go out anymore. And that makes for a pretty small life. Since I got my service dog brother, what has happened is I feel brave enough to go out and participate in things. Regardless of COVID, we're still going out there and participating. My life got bigger because of him. I have more calm days than anxious days now. And it's as if he has put himself between me and everything else. I needed a service dog because I have mobility issues. I've had, my hip has dislocated a couple of times, and occasionally my leg, the surgeries didn't end well, and so I still have an issue with my left leg. Sometimes it just gives out. I need support of this dog. He's replaced in a lot of ways much of a cane. Brother has been trained in a cue called brace. He will stand in front of me and muscles together, and I can use him to prop myself up with. And he will stand there until I'm okay. There's another cue called visit where he'll put his big head on my lap. It's just contact, it's comfort. Before I had my service dog, I found that I was actually in fear a lot of falling and being alone. I live alone and falling. I don't have that fear anymore with my young brother because, well, for instance, he's been trained to find my phone if I don't have it on me and I need to make a call. He will bring the phone to me, and he's always looking at me. He's always waiting to see what can he do now, even when he's not wearing his cape or the harness, and he's just being a dog. That never stops for him. The most important thing brother has done for me is bring me freedom. He's my partner, and really has made my life better
These are not pets. These are life partners, helping our friends and neighbors navigate life in ways that they could not otherwise without this organization and what it provides people that we care deeply about. I announced earlier on, we're going to go to that video in just a second. I announced earlier on that I work in news. We have some really exciting breaking news that involves the two of those people up there. So those are our super supporters, Kukita and Mark Lindsay. They were not able to join us tonight. They've been here at many of these events, but they wanted to inspire everyone here tonight in this room, everybody watching at home tonight, with a very generous pledge. So everything donated tonight in the Raise the Paddle, here in the room and at home, is going to be matched dollar for dollar, thanks to Kukita and Mark. They had this message for you. Let's go ahead and play it. Thank you.
Good evening. Kukita, Adric, and I are glad you're all here tonight to help support this amazing program Denise and her staff have created here at Brigadoon. The unconditional love of dogs transforms lives, and for anyone who's been fortunate enough to have a dog in your life, you know how special their love can be.
Brigadoon has dramatically changed our lives and the lives of others. I'm very grateful to have Adric. He has given me the confidence and the security to live a more independent lifestyle. Denise and Brigadoon will always hold a very special place in our hearts for all they've done for us.
The entire process for a dog to train and graduate takes 2 years, and as you can imagine, it is expensive, but the benefits are priceless. Kukita and I believe strongly in Brigadoon, and tonight we'd like to start the Raise Your Paddle portion of the program.
The money raised is crucial for Brigadoon to continue providing service dogs and training to our communities. So our family wants to challenge everyone here tonight to a dollar for dollar match. Every dollar you pledge, we will match. Please join us in raising your paddle for an exceptional and worthy cause for Brigadoon.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Once again, anything you donate, your $2,500 donation, that becomes $5,000. Your $1,000 donation becomes $2,000, thanks to Mark and Kukita. We can make a difference for more people in our community, for more adults and children with disabilities, for more of our brave military veterans now suffering from PTSD who need us. Brigadoon is doing the hard work. Now it's our turn to support them. So if you are watching at home and you would like to give, first of all, thank you. Please go to the website at the bottom of your screen. If it's not there, let me read it to you. bsd2021.ggo.bid. Once again, bsd2021.ggo.bid. If you haven't already done so, click on the Get Started tab, enter in your info, click on the Donate button. Help us make a difference, and thank you for doing that from home. As it says on the screen, we are going to start our giving tonight. The font got really small, but that says make a difference at $5,000. If you would like to give a larger multiple of $5,000, hold up 2 fingers for $10,000, hold up 3 fingers for $15,000. You want to hold up 2 hands, we will shower you with applause. Who can join us, make a difference in this important moment at $5,000 or a multiple of that? The great Matt Ford, bidder number 131 at $5,000. Wow, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Matthew Ford and Jessica Van Leeuwen.
Matthew and Jessica. Anybody else? $5,000. Wow, a big round of applause for our $5,000 donor. Thank you, Matt and Jessica. Our next level of giving, let's go to the next slide, Russ, is well, I can tell you about it. It's $2,500. Impact $2,500 can make. $2,500 covers some of the cost of raising, basic training, some vet care, socialization, boarding, and volunteer support for one of our dogs. Once again, you donated $2,500. Because of our match, it becomes $5,000. Who can join us in this important moment? Help do this for someone else in our community. $2,500. Can't blame a guy for asking. All right, our next level of giving, as it says on the screen, $1,000. The impact $1,000 can make. Thank you. $1,000 can pay for the first year of medical costs for a puppy. You are providing medical costs for a puppy. Keep those big cards in the air. Remember, if you raise your paddle at $1,000, your donation will be matched dollar for dollar. Who can make a difference at $1,000? I'm going to start right here with our board presidents. Bidder number 186. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy Stunkel.
Bidder number 201. Thank you at $1,000.
Thank you, George Zook.
Bidder number 134 at $1,000.
Thank you, Mary and Gary Gibb. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary and Gary. Bidder number 133, also a member of our board at $1,000. That was 133.
That's Jeremiah Franks. Thank you.
Bidder number 176. Fantastic hat, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you, Lance Rosen and Kristen Parsons.
Thank you, Lance and Kristen. Bidder number 157 at $1,000.
Thank you, Eugenia Lennon. Eugenia Lennon, thank you.
Thank you, Eugenia. We're not done. Bidder number 138 at $1,000.
That's Susan A. Gray. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. Going to Walla Walla. Who else can join us in this important moment at $1,000? And everybody at home, thank you for your donations as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A big round of applause for $1,000 donors. We want to hit a level that is comfortable for everyone. Our next level of giving tonight, $500, the impact that $500 can make. This can cover the cost of our dogs having their hip and elbow x-rayed. Very important for the dog's health. We have a lead donation of $500 from Brian and Mona Hess. Thank you guys so much for that lead donation of $500, who graciously donated 2 beautiful huskies as well, including our mascot Clay, represented by the stuffed animal on your table. All right, who else can join us? Join the Hess family at $500. $500. Bid cards are going up. Bid cards are going up. I'm going to start right here. 206 at $500. Thank you.
Thank you, Bidder. I don't have your name, but thank you, Bidder.
Thank you. Incredibly good-looking couple who's donating at $500. Bidder number 188. Thank you.
That's Eric and Laura Torseth. Thank you.
Thank you, Eric and Laura. Bidder number 166. Thank you.
Bidder number 166, Paula McVeigh. Paula McVeigh, thank you.
Paula McVeigh, we're coming to your daughter's 18th birthday. Thank you, the McVeigh family. Bidder number 149. Thank you.
Thank you, Shirley and Russell Johnson.
Who else can join us in this important moment at $500? A big round of applause for our $500 donors. Our next level of giving, $250. So before I move into the $250 level, can I just take a moment to ask all of the Brigadoon trainers, staff members, volunteers, board members, please stand at this time. Please stand at this time. We just want to celebrate you guys. You're the ones putting in the hard work. Denise, stand up. You're part of this group. If you are a trainer, a staff member, if you volunteered for the organization, if you're a board member, stay standing. Thank you. Thank you. Give them a round of applause. They're the ones who are moving this organization forward. They're the ones lifting up our friends and neighbors in our community. Stay standing throughout this level. Stay standing throughout this level. Once again, they are the ones making the magic happen for our clients at Brigadoon. Please stay standing. Please stay standing through this level. Because the only thing I like more than a seated ovation is a standing donation. So if you want to show them how much you appreciate them as you look around the room, even if you've given before or you haven't given, stand up with your bid card at $250. Let's create a movement for Brigadoon at $250 in this important moment. Let's see us stand up with your bid card at $250. Let's join them, stand with them, show them that you're standing with them. Right here, we're starting right here. He's standing up for Brigadoon. Bidder number 126 at $250. It's a movement. Bidder number 124 is standing up at $250. Denise 119 is standing up at $250. We're standing for Brigadoon. We're making a difference. Bidder number 172 is standing for Brigadoon. Bidder number 171, thank you for standing up for Brigadoon. Who else wants to stand up Support more people in our community, people with disabilities, military veterans. A big round of applause for our $250 donors. And another big thank you to our board members, volunteers, past and present, trainers. All right, we want to hit a level that is comfortable for everyone. Our next level of giving is $100. We do ask for total participation. Thank you. Bidder number 205 at $100. Thank you. Bidder number 118 at $100. Thank you. Who else can join us? Bidder number 202 at $100. Thank you. Who else can join us at $100? Bidder number 156, our young Boy Scout, rapidly aging Boy Scout. Thank you. He's a handsome young man. Who else can join us at $100? Thank you for your donation, my friend. Bidder number 152, our recorder, our volunteer tonight. Thank you. Bidder number 208 at $100. Thank you. Who else can join us at $100? Bidder number 199, Mr. Beatles. Thank you. Who else can join us? Bidder number 132. Thank you. All at $100. Anybody else at $100? Once again, thank you, everybody at home who's making donations as well. A big round of applause for our $100 donors. All right, our next level of giving, as it says on the screen, $50, the impact. This can help us with dog supplies. You can provide dog supplies. It all makes a difference. We do ask for total participation. $50, bid cards in the air. Michael, go ahead and take us through the $50 level.
All right. 183, thank you very much. Bidder number 130, thank you very much. Bidder number 101, thank you. Bidder 163, thank you. And bidder 181, thank you. Is there anyone else who'd like to put your bidder card up at the $50 level? Thank you all so very much. Thank you. Let's give a big round of applause for those who were able to give at the $50 level.
All right, I'm going to create one last level because I love games, so we can play a little game. Our last level, $25. All right, here's the game. In my pocket, 1, 2. Oh, here are two $100 bills. $200. This $200 is going to go home with our last bidder at $25, meaning you donate $25. If you're the last bidder, you're going to make money on the transaction. You're going to make money while donating $25 to Brigadoon. But know this, every time your bid card goes up, whether you end up being the last bidder or not, you're donating $25 to Brigadoon. But
Wait,
someone...
That's key. That is key, though,
yeah,
isn't it?
Someone, though, Michael, is going home with $200, two crisp $100 bills, a little soggy because they've been in my pocket as I'm sweating, while donating and making a difference for Brigadoon. Advertising is everything. So let me ask, at $25, I'm going to bring the $200 to you. Where's my last bidder? Okay, 126. Congratulations.
That's it.
126 at $25. Once again, you're my last bidder.
Oh, Matt, I'm sorry.
Until there's another last bidder, like 172. Once again, every time you raise your bid card, whether you end up with the money or not, you're donating $25. So 205, but somebody's going home with it. 205, recorders, you're my last bidder. Thumbs up, we're good? 205. Hey, you know what? Let's make this interesting.
All right.
Anybody want to add to the pot? If you have anything in your wallet, a $5, a $1 bill, a 10, a 20, pull it out, hold it up, let's add to the pot, let's make this really, really fun. Anybody have any money? I see money coming out, I'm coming over here. So it's a 200 now, but this is gonna get really fun. What is this? Are you kidding me? Thank you, Jeremiah, our board member, another $100. It's at 300, $305. It doesn't matter, it could be one. $325. There's money over here, I love money. This is amazing. 335, 355, 360. It's at $360. Anybody else? Anybody else? There's more money. 366. It all makes a difference. 386, 406. It's now what's this? What's this? Are you another 10? Wow. 416. This is why they call you the great Matt Ford. Another $100.
Yeah.
$516. Oh my gosh, there's more money. This is incredible.
And that stack should be drying up by now, Matt.
$516. Someone's going home with this. 516, 536, 556. We're at 556. I love money. I love money. Another 50. 606. 606 plus.
Matt.
I was told there would be no math tonight, and I'm an auctioneer.
There's a little over here,
Plus
too.
another 50. Wow. So 656. I love money. 676. Almost $700. Thank you. 696.
Oh, there we go.
We're going over 700, unless it's a 1.
And
yes.
of course, if you have coins in your pocket, Matt loves coins as well.
700. I think it's 716. You have any loose change? Go ahead and count this. I think it's 700.
No more coins.
So
no
now
coins.
700. There's more money. Count that, Michael. I think we're at 716. 721. Thank you. Wow, this is fun. Don't walk off with that like you did with the one. Okay, I think it's like $730. Michael's going to count it. Where's my last bidder at $25? 134. You're my last bidder. Until 172 says, I love money and I love Brigadoon. That was 172. Recorders, are you keeping up? Give me a thumbs up. You're writing these down? We need you. 134 again. Every time your bid card goes up, whether you end up with the money or not, you're donating 25. Okay. Every time, yes, that's how it works. It's not just if you end up with it. Every time your bid card goes up, you're donating $25. I think it's like 730. Michael's counting it. 177 recorders. 177 loves 205 loves money and loves Brigadoon. Every time your bid card goes up, 157. Every time at $25, whether you end up with the money or not. So, but you're my last bidder. That's amazing. And then 172 says, bring it over here. I love money. I love Brigadoon. Wait, breaking news. Michael's got the total.
716 to my best.
716. All right. 205 is my last bidder at 716 every time at $25. Whether you end up, are we clear on the rules? It's whether you end up with the money or not. Are you in at 25? Okay, do it. 134. They love Brigadoon. They love money. $716. What's that? I'm fine with that. She's not my daughter. 205 recorders. 205. 172. Every time your bid card goes up, whether you end up with the money or not, it's $25.
Wait, what?
No. 146. The Hess family. They love Brigadoon and they love money. $716. So here it is. 146. 205. Going once. 157. 160. Stefan, you're my last bidder. Going once. 148. 157. 171. 172. You're my last bidder. 172. Every time your bid card goes up, it's $25, whether you end up with the money or not. We're doing it for Brigadoon. 157 again. Going once. Going twice. 205. 146. 172. Every time it's $25. 157 again. Going once. 133, who pulled out $100. 172, Tammy. Going once. Going twice. 127, Mr. Dollar Bill. I love that guy. 188, going once. 157 again, going once. Tammy again at 172. Recorders, give me a thumbs up. Every time at $25, whether you end up with the money or not, $716. Going 157 again, going once. 172 again, Tammy, going once. Going twice. Last, 127.
We are nowhere near done.
Trying to time it. Okay, folks, I think we realize this could go on all night. So I've got an idea. I think I figured out how we're going to end this. I'm going to try to go as close as I can to the geographical center of the room. Here's how we're going to end this. Okay, nobody take out my legs. In my hand, counted by the great Michael Bills, contributed by the room, I have $716. If you are willing to donate this amount, tax-deductible donation, I will turn around and hand you the cash. I'm going to count down from 4 to 1. Whoever is willing to donate $716, and I hand you the money, you make a donation to Brigadoon, then you go home with $716. I'm going to count down from 4 to 1. I'm going to count down from 4 to 1. Whoever comes over and doesn't tackle me but just touches me lightly with their bid card gets the money. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Mr. Romance! Bidder number 116 came in at the end at $716. Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. That was incredible. You are so incredibly generous. With that said, I think you've earned dessert. So it's time for our dessert dash. Here's how it works. Each table picks a representative, a runner, to go over and pick out the dessert. Select a representative now at your table. Look around, figure out who you want. That person should stand up at this time. That person should stand up at this time. That person may be fast, they could be limber. Michael is going to call tables in order of collective bidding, meaning whichever table raised the most money is going to go first, then second, and down the list. Here are the rules. Representative, when your table is called, you run over, select the dessert of your choice, and you walk back. We do want to avoid a dessert dash crash.
Yes.
All right, with that said, drum roll, please. First table in the dessert dash.
I'm going to mention the total here because it represents very strategic bidding, much like the housing market in Seattle. This is table at $407.
$407.
Table number 7.
Table number 7, there
But
she
not
goes.
done. Coming up behind her is going to be table number 16.
Table 16, go get dessert.
Oh, here we go. Who's next? It's table number 11.
Table 11, go get dessert. Look at her go, breakaway
Followed
speed.
by table number 3.
Table 3.
Here we go. Who's next? Table number 2.
Table number 2.
All right, people are starting to walk back. That's good.
It took like 2 steps.
Next up is table number 1. Walk
Table
back.
number 1, look at him go, look at him go.
Followed by table number 10.
Table number 10.
And as table number 10 makes her way up there, next is going to be table number 8.
Table 8, go get dessert.
Table 8, are you on your way?
We believe in you, table 8.
All right, go ahead and catch up. Table number 13.
Table 13.
By the way, excellent table bidding. These are great, great contributions tonight. Table number 13, you're going to be followed by table number 4. Yeah, there you go.
Table number 4.
And finally, we have penultimately, table number 5. Followed by table number 6.
If you did not hear your table called, thank you and go get dessert. Distinguished guests, give yourselves a big round of applause. You did a really, 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 really good thing tonight. By the way, I do want to mention, if you have an employer that matches donations, Microsoft, Boeing, Starbucks, the Gates Foundation, to name a few, just go to your employer, ask them, do you match charitable donations? Go to them on Monday, tell them about your generosity, and you can double your impact for Brigadoon. If you won an auction item tonight, stop by checkout on the way out, and we will give you your auction item. Otherwise, we're going to mail you your receipt. Let's give it up for our amazing MC for the night, the great Michael Bills. Denise, did you want to say anything?
With all the thank yous that I said, I didn't say thank you to Matt. Matt is already locked in for our 2022 September, mark your calendars, the 17th auction with Michael Bills and Matt Lorch. You guys, I'm not kidding you. Matt, mark your calendar today. It's so important. I love these guys. I really do.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. This, as Denise said, we just grabbed it. She's like an acrobat. She's amazing. We locked in our date, September 17th, 2022. Pull out your phone, put it in your calendar. To everybody joined us at home, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thanks to all the great people at Brigadoon. On behalf of Brigadoon Service Dogs, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Stay, enjoy. My name's Matt Lorch. It has been an absolute honor being your auctioneer tonight.
Matt.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will see you next year, September 17th, 2022. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Down from that way.
Yeah. Start
Okay.
there. The gentleman in the gold shirt.